Yeah, I would just be like, hey, look, you don't have to keep me, but if you want to, you can. Okay, I'm starting. Okay, guys. Was just talking to my wife about work stuff. Anyway, we were about to go into these caverns and fight some stuff. It looks like there's going to be spiders in there. I can tell because of the spider webs. Man, long day. Oh, spiders! How did I know?
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
All right then.
What? I just wanted to help you, man. This is what they call dead drunk. Okay. I got my yucks out of the way. We're probably gonna have to deal with a lot of spider webs. Holy crap, that's a lot of spider webs.
Right between your eyes.
It's done then.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
What? I'm gonna check my quest. Search and retrieve a staff. Gotcha. Oh, more spiders. My fire doesn't do a lot of damage, but it'll keep me from having to change over to a different spell every time we have to melt something. Holy shit, that's a big spider.
Time to kiss my butt.
At least it's not covered in eyes.
Final straw.
Just the regular amount of extra eyes. What?
I hear it too.
It's the last.
What do you
Big spiders.
What do you
Last mistake.
Cheeky.
Maybe I will change away from fire. That's what we'll do. We'll do 1 and 1. Okay. What we got in here? Glow shrooms.
Are you sure you can find your way? It would be easy to get lost in here.
Oh, thanks. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's strange. I'll have to reboot that. See if that works. Somebody on Twitch side hit me up, told me that they couldn't see my stuff. Ba, ba, ba. Interesting. Oh. That's super weird. Well, I guess we'll have to turn off Twitch. Okay. Looks like we're all YouTube tonight. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody actually hit me up and they're like, hey, I can't see anything. I'm like, sorry. So I tried to like restart it and stuff and it didn't work, so only so much I can do. That works better.
Now
That's how it's done.
I really need to find out how to do the OBS version of multi-streaming, because Restream's fine. It's just not as customizable as regular streaming options, and has some, like, for a while I couldn't see YouTube chat, which was not great, and then now I obviously can't show up on Twitch. That's cool.
Final straw.
takes care of that.
Okay. Well, there's a trapper.
Last mistake.
What do we got here? Knapsack?
God's willing, we'll find a chest full of gold in one of these chambers.
I mean, we probably will. I mean, it is a giant cave, and there's usually treasure at the end of those.
Never know how deep
like
these
the looks
caves
of
will be.
this.
You never know if you'll be
Ooh.
able to find your way out if you reach the bottom.
There's a lot of spiders.
We're going places, wrecking faces.
Don't tell the arachnophobics about it. Okay, cool. I got the staff. Pretty easy whenever you can set everything on fire. Short steel staff of dying. Ooh, ominous. Hey-ya! Let's hope that if I keep going this way, there's an exit. That would be pretty cool. Maybe a rune to boot.
Look who's brave!
Oh, I don't have to take the super dangerous route. I can go around. Good to know.
Yeah, I hear it too. Right between your eyes.
Dang.
You're not dead.
Ow. Get it out. Now what is this? Some sort of giant underground tower. Historically, those have never had bad things in them. I want to see what that what the staff I just got was. Oh, that's kind of
Easier
cool.
than expected.
Well, the staff's not going to do any, or the...
It'd be foolish to stop for a while and light a fire. I suppose it would.
Okay, so I gotta do something over there. Another witchman. Is this a way out? I don't want to go out.
Mate, come on.
Hey, watch it!
I want to figure this out. You still have all the
What can I get
staves?
for you? It's the least I can do. Is there anything else you need?
Holy shit, that worked. What? I did not expect that to actually work. I was like, that kind of looks like that one we found in those ruins. And it was. Oh, look, a giant spider. A shame if you froze to death. That brute. Oh, Lionata. Always take enchanted stuff.
Never know how deep these caves will be. You never know if you'll be able to find your way out if you reach the bottom.
Staff of Darkness. Well, I guess that was it. Just a treasure room. Pretty, involved treasure room, though. Like, you have to remember how to use that staff and everything and still have it. Just for some gold. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and head back to that. To tier and get everything turned in. That's been a drill. He's a very calm man.
Yeah. We were fervent about retrieving this tool. Hope we don't have to deal with the danger on top of all the other... And, of course, compensation for your results.
I
On
like
your
it.
way.
Was it?
Step aside.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured there would be
Something you need?
a little bit more.
May the Reach show mercy on you.
I was wrong. Just an empty house?
Anxious, yes. Last week I heard something burst into the basement below the mill. I went down there to have a look and heard the most awful noise. I quickly jumped back up and locked the door. I haven't been down there since, but I think it's still occupied. Stubborn coward he is. And I don't like asking him for favours, as he always asks for something ridiculous in return. I was hoping you'd proposition. You look strong enough for it. Here's the key. Please be safe.
Okay. Go in the basement and kill the bugaboo.
Never fancy.
Swear to God, if it's like a skeever or something.
Oh no!
Straight up troll.
That's a mistake.
Well, I mean, while we're down here. Doop-a-doo.
Hey, don't make this a habit now.
Oh, there's like a hole in their basement. That would do it. Also, their basement's more just like a hole in the ground. You're not the one I want to talk to.
Oh dear, how on earth did it manage to break through? I'm guessing you've dealt with it. We're little of coin, but take this.
I'll take the XP, it's fine. Anything else interesting here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's go turn in our logs. And then I've heard terrible things about this one. It won't let me fast travel. Oh, there's enemies nearby. I'm sure it's dragons. Suppose I could use the fast travel they've kind of put in here. Problem is, I don't know the different areas. There we go. Now that's me. Those ladies must have been evil. Was this one of those ones where I have to go through the door?
Let's go settle at the inn for a bit. My legs are begging for a rest.
Okay, I'm going through the door. Oh, is he just in his house right now?
Are you daft?
I forgot he was kind of stuck.
I hope I have what you're looking for.
What do you need?
You were with the Imperials at... Carry the Griffin, Knight of Evermore. You've surely faced worse, if the accounts from Ravenspring are anything to go by. You've probably fostered the impression of being the sole guardian of this realm. Don't fret, we've all got our burdens. Lest I forget, the King needs you to become an escort. Knight. Such jests could be deemed offensive to certain ears. Yet you won't find that with me. Escort in the more literal sense. We've got children soon to depart Ravenspring, their destination being here. Sigmain will elaborate. Never an hour's rest for the kingdom's finest.
Okay, cool. We can do that.
Don't cause any trouble now.
Oh, we never saw what powers we got from Julianos magic. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, okay. 10% more effective spells and scrolls. That's pretty good. Not great.
What do you need?
Okay. Let's speak to the Earl's Carer.
It's hard to stay motivated when working for these cities. Mobs.
Maybe he shows up during the day?
It's hard to stay motivated when working for these city snobs.
Interesting.
Let's go settle at the inn for a bit. My legs are begging for a rest.
I ran into her just like randomly on some stairs.
Oh, did you need something?
Libra. Zinwe. Not that many houses, at least. I could, like, figure out the name of the person and then go find them, but it's easier to do this.
Hello? Till next we meet.
So, at least we know where she lives now. Actually, let's go check the...
Hello? Something you need?
Not her. Named character, but not named enough. Yeah, if these people didn't want me to come in their house, they would give themselves better locks. Hey, bud. Can't even talk to you. I'll try the inn and the temple. And then from there we'll figure it out. Or we'll just keep doing the main quest.
The Rockside Inn. Premier stay for the most prominent persons in this side of High Rock. Come and bask in the luxury of true evermore.
Not very busy today. Okay, anybody down here? Nope.
Something you need?
And there's like no one here. Yeah, I think we'll just have to go do the kid one first.
God's help us.
Oh,
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Something you need? Bah! The audacity of you! Do you greet every stranger with suspicion? I can see a loose sheath given enough time. I just hope the blade befits the sleeve. Now, do you have any reservations with escorting? I and the girl you've greeted are in need of armed company. Worry yourself no longer, sellsword. After this, you'll have your fortune. Here, your map. The little one and I will await your arrival at the cliff edge here. Do not dally. We've not much time till the griffin departs again. Trepid, are we? The griffin doesn't entertain itself with the fears of lowborn. The griffin is only riled through great heresy or treason. Their marble figure found in every city, their presence felt by every loyal subject. Do not forget it, outsider. The griffin is second to the gods in this land. The kingdom owes its strength to them, the most divine of Mara's creations, imbued with her undying generosity. This very griffin we're yet to see hasn't graced our land for near 20 years. Having departed after sundering an uprising of heretical peasants.
damn.
Attempted a little commune together, a heinous sight, a direct violation of divine authority. They say that even wives were shared up there.
Damn.
Eventually, our most revered nobility took it upon themselves to end the madness, and disseminated great justice upon the wretches.
Okay, cool.
May the
Okay, so we'll go here to here. Looks good. We'll go due north up the road, and then we'll cut across the bridge. What's the worst that could happen, right?
What's that? Reared your ugly head at last.
Come on, come on!
I'll carve you up.
Oh, you got a hit off.
Is someone there?
What was that?
Brigand.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Where's he at?
That was easier than expected.
Poor guy. Actually, let's check to see if he has any rings. Nope. Sometimes the mages and leaders have like really cool amulets and rings. We want to make sure we check them. Going up the cliff, going up the cliff.
I'll carve you up.
Wow, you guys are fast.
Something you need? By Kine, you've made it. What took you so long? We're already late. Soon the griffin will depart and we may never pay witness to its arrival again. Come, come. The girl grows restless. So do I. Keep safe.
So, what's he gonna do? Oh, there's just a Gorgon over there. Go, Garth, go. Is he gonna try to kill it, or is it gonna try to kill the baby? What are we doing here? You know, it was probably the one we saw when we came in that looked like a giant feather dragon. If I had to guess, that's what it was. Because it was trying to talk to us. I do not remember what it said, though. You know, I don't think it was good. At least this guy's moving pretty fast. He's a little faster than my walking speed, sadly. But not quite as fast as my run speed. Rolling with the homies. It's a pretty cool view. Yep. That's the one we saw earlier. That is an altar to strap somebody to.
Something you need? Keep safe.
Don't get on the don't get on the altar.
I am pleased. You are a most loyal subject. She is small, a demure disposition that betrays her innocence. Yes, let us gather. I need to smell her. For that which glitters is not always gold. However, if she smells of corruption, then you will know my ire, Pilgrim.
I promise you, oh so magnificent Griffin, she is pure. Farewell, little dove. May Mara welcome your ascent.
Sweet nectar. Deception. She has been defiled, her history written on in her taste. Traitorous subject, I demand an answer.
I beg you, hear me, Griffin. I was certain in her purity, sworn by His Majesty himself. I plead forgiveness. Spare me and I will make amends. More tribute.
Insect, your kingdom will suffer for your incompetence. Weep for your kin.
Griffin, the corruption was not born of the kingdom. The source of this canker is here, from this very vagrant. It whores for blood-smeared gold, drenched in sin.
Who is to blame matters not. You both have brought discontent to my palate. You must feel the weight of your sins.
The scourge of sin shall be cleansed.
Sorry, man. So
That's all you got?
I'm just gonna say she was a bad person. We're not gonna go into the impure thing, 'cause he's like a little kid. Damn, this thing does a lot of light damage. Where's it at? This is just the one though, right? Weird that it's doesn't have a health bar across the top like most dragons. Or you know, like just a boss bar. Wait for it to return to slay it. Damn. We can't save the girl? Like, is she just dead? Yep. There's just a bunch of dead people in here. You're confused to whether these tributes of meat and coin were brought here by the griffin or its worshippers. Though it is beyond doubt that the both are complicit, and that the beast's greed began with the plunder. Or did the griffin simply mimic the avarice of those who perch themselves above? Oh, man. The little girl's just dead. It's kind of sad. At least you got to see the griffin, right? Oh, dude, she's alive.
What did you do? What did you do to Garth? No way! Garth took me from that damn city and away from that damn king. He saved me. Now he's dead. I'm scared. Why is this world so bad? Please don't trick me like the others.
Let's see if the... Okay, good. I was wondering if I'd have to like go around and find somebody in one of the churches to take her in, but it looks like it gives you somebody to go to. It's pretty messed up. Is it going to be in the palace? Yeah. Well, good. Maybe she'll get to grow up to be a fancy person. Or a maid. You know, either way. You okay, hon? Okay. Is it just... I'm sorry.
Hello?
You have to measure my head? Or are you gonna make it big on purpose? Oh, okay. This may set precedent. Mara is more than merciful, but the temple cannot be made a hostel for all.
As someone who serves in the light of the Nine, it is to be expected. The matter is light for someone that possesses your skills, though. I'm in need of a particular sap belonging to a Spriggan matron, and I think just one belonging to a lesser. I am in need of this because, with the help of the other priests, we may be able to concoct some immunity for the pox that spills in from the west.
Cool.
Fantastic. The matron is being sighted just below the Nord's Inn on the north side of the bridge, with other Spriggans lurking just beyond.
Cool, we can do that.
Carry the griffin proudly, knight.
Where's the little girl? I want to talk to her.
Hello again. What?
Never feel safe up here. Can only imagine how much time this bridge has left.
Why? Oh, okay. I guess that's the cool thing about Switch, isn't it? Okay. Going north. I'm gonna kill so many forest creatures. You don't even know.
Wow. Would you look at that?
So like 4 hours ago, I asked Dad if he'd take the kid because I knew I was going to be working an extra half hour or whatever. Kids wanted to go to the pool, so I was like, "Hey Dad, can you take the kids to the pool?" And he just responded with, "I don't think I'm up for it right now." No, I don't. Huh? No, like he just responded, hun. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? I don't have a horse. Guess we'll walk around. Cool old ruins over there. I think those are the ones we started out with, though. I got a feeling that they don't want me going this way. Guess I'll just follow the road. It's almost like they wanted me to do that from the beginning. Now, where is that road? There's the road that way. The road just kind of stops. There's a glade. The other one is like really far away though. There must be like a path or something I can double back on.
Well, that was easier than expected.
The worm didn't do a very good conquering the region. True story. Give me that nern root. Eventually, I'm going to have to go fight the stupid Gorgon flying around that place. Oh, I see it. It's inside the house.
Where did you
Going
come from?
places, wretched faces. Look who's prey!
They got two. I like the world building they've done with like all of the destroyed towns and like half destroyed buildings. They did a really good job setting up the theme of this place. I wish it had a little bit more music, but music is a very expensive thing to do if you can't do it yourself. So I never really hold that against people. Or try to, at least. At least they didn't use a bunch of music that I can't... What? Use a bunch of music I can't use on YouTube.
I've lost some very good mates to this sickness. Having to see them wither away in front of you while you can't do a single thing. So many would-be cures failed already. What's to say this will be different?
Oh, we leveled. Nice. Your sentries were much stronger than you. But see, even if this does make a cure, it can't make very much of it. And then I can't loot those idle people, right? Yeah, ghostly remains. Can't do anything about it. I'll turn this in real quick. It does suck that I can't stream on Twitch right now. Makes it much harder to do shorts. But I haven't been doing as many of them recently anyway. Except for today when I did too many. I kept finding funny stuff.
Blessings. Excellent work. You've probably helped this region more than you know. Are you... A budding journeyman like yourself also needs compensation, I take it. Here, these tokens of gratitude.
Novice Rabid Strike. I'll take it. I do love me some spells. Speaking of, let's do some leveling in restoration while we're here.
Blessing. You're eager to be my student? Very well.
Yeah. Got a bunch of points to spend. Okay, we're good on these, I believe. Could do Merciless Cold. Might be good. Extra damage depending on how long I've basically been channeling on them. And then let's see what we got over here. I haven't been doing this at all. So you could like make it so that you could pretty much only do damage with heal or with like healing spells. That's kind of cool. What is Warrior's Flame? In combat, the Warrior's Flame periodically touches a random target within 100 feet. Friendly targets are blessed, restoring 20 points of magicka and stamina. Hostile targets are cursed, draining the same amount instead. That's really cool. That could be good. I just don't know. I've had so many of the different, like AoE heal and AoE buff not work. So this could be cool, but not right now, probably. Okay, what about Conjuration? That's our second highest. So if I take this, I'll be stronger, but I will have to have a minion out. I want this one, but we're not there yet. That's just nice. I could take some speech points. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't use any shouts. That would be nice. I don't know, I just haven't found anything worth getting yet. We could do the block thing. That would be hilarious. I'd have to actually use block though. Let's save it for now.
You've done well.
What I wanted to originally when I was making this, what I wanted to do was spells in one hand and shield in the other to do shield bash. So we could do that. It would just take a long time and a lot of leveling. Slash finding a wings for peace. Actually, I'm gonna leave that up. I assume he'll show up eventually. Finding a trainer for shield is kind of a pain. Hey, Day. That game's really good. My wife is starting Paper Mario. We'll see how she likes it. We must speak to the king.
Greetings, knight. Kagor has a penchant for appeasement, doesn't he? Yes, knight. I did ask for you. Yet I shirked to call so soon. After hearing about your feats through the kingdom recently. Though seeing as you are here, you have made yourself available for another duty. That duty entails a group of children that...
I see that my throne is still occupied. Down with the
Fancy
usurper.
place.
Son!
This is where the few
My!
decide the fate of
How
the many.
much you have changed!
Maybe in my next life I'll be born into a life like that as well.
And how much wider you've become. The chef must have been busy.
The messengers told of you returning with Elaine. Has your mother distracted herself in the markets again?
I have many virtues, father, yet patience was never one of them. Crisis heralded my return, and I came. For if I were gone any longer, the people could forget the face of their future king.
Come here, son. It's been far too long. I had sat in this hall alone, with all but the guards to humor me.
The longing was mutual, father. I had sought to return home ever since I arrived in Daggerfall. Yet this kingdom grows further, and soon evermore will provide as the West, and much more.
Soon, I hope. I wish to see the day where they look up in deference, as I still live.
I see we're graced by a small audience. It's not like you to forgo introductions, father.
Not anyone of prominence. A servant of the kingdom who I had knighted. Though this servant did thwart a great threat within Raven Spring. However, the tales from that place are spurious at best. I may have been too lax in my privileges again.
Goodness. The rabble finally found some truth to their ravings then. The Reaches host to much ill will, but the twisted schemes of a god. Yet with all their power, a mortal crew had prevailed over their plot. Not many knights can boast of similar feats. In fact, such a trial lifts you above the others my father has sworn in. So forgive his impertinence. Unlike him, I value that conviction. Know this of me, knight. I do not respect those who grovel. We are comrades. I want your respect, not your fear. However, I have matters to discuss with the king. Much time has passed during my stay west. Now evermore demands my focus. We'll talk again.
What am I doing here?
I've no need for you at the... Why, of course. You are a royal subject before royalty and the revered gods. Now I need to be succinct, as I have matters to discuss with my son. Children. Children from Raven Spring who seek refuge within these walls. And as this kingdom is more than charitable, we have made arrangements for a new slew of young to be harbored here until that plague subsides, or when order is fully restored to that town. Order which I think my son will be eager to see facilitated.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
Yes, leave me.
Yes. We're gonna do shield. We gotta pick one up. Probably even use it. I think we have one. Don't we? No? He doesn't need this.
What can I get for you? It's the least I can do.
You don't use shields.
Let's get going then.
Magic She. Okay. So we'll go escort some kids. Hopefully no one murders them. I don't trust this game anymore. That Gorgon's still there. We need to kill it eventually. You watch, I'm going to go over there and it's just going to dust the children. Swear to God, if the king makes them like slaves or something, I'm going to be very pissed.
Feels like we're walking into something bad.
Okay. I see one child, two children.
Doing well, Knight?
Leave me alone.
Blessings for your future journeys.
I beg you, show mercy.
Where's he at?
Have you no heart?
Yeah, I hear it too. There you are.
Make your prayers.
Oh, that was just a summon.
You won't get the best. You can't beat me.
Damn it.
That's
So much more so much more it's quicker than I am. I can't speak right now. Let's see. Where to go?
Another gut rat.
At least we've got some people actually shooting stuff at it. If I remember right, this was the one that was like healing way too much. It might be bugged. We'll find out. I'm gonna wait for it to land. If it ever does. It's definitely got a lot of life. Let's heal these guys.
What's the stench?
Just a beggar using magic.
Cold's tougher than you.
Oh yeah, this is the one that's healing. I'm just gonna wait till it lands and then kill it with command, because it was broken when I came through here last time. Yeah, I think we tried to kill it for several minutes.
Watch it.
Okay, now let's go save those kids.
Piss off.
Man, this expansion has really showed me that command codes are extremely important. Also, that all the beggars here are mages, which is kind of insane.
Let's go settle at the inn for a bit. My legs are begging for a rest.
Okay, where are those kids at?
Doing well, Knight? I was wary of who they would be sending, but I've seen you stalwart in the face of the corruption that gripped this town. The king has taken a liking to you as well, if he's this confident with your competence. I hope the kids don't cause too much hassle. They've grown restless from being home. No child should be confined within these dreary abodes for so long. I'll pray for your safe arrival at the city.
Okay, where are these kids at?
Farewell.
Where are the kids at? Do I have them? Could I just fast travel? Hey, let's walk. So it's like a 1-to-1. It's not so bad.
Hi there.
We used to go out here all the time until the plague and orcs and witches. Now we're just inside the walls all the time. This is a pretty cool place. This would be an awesome place to like live. Put your house on like a bank up there. Come on, kids. Continue our sad-ass journey. There we go. I mean, I think we're like halfway there. It's not that far of a walk. I figured there might be something scripted. Slash, how dare I accidentally heal that?
Well, that was easier than expected.
Sorry, kids. Okay, kid?
What?
You coming? Oh, she's got that AI where she goes back to her last checkpoint. Swear to God, if they're demons, they try to go through like the portal thing and they aren't able to. We'll be mad.
Thank the gods those necromancers are dealt with. We can't thank you enough, friend. You've been a great service to this kingdom.
I'm getting out of here.
What's going on? Oh, those afflicted? Not anymore.
There you are. Going
someone
places,
there?
wrecking faces.
Sorry, kids. Everyone okay? Just ignore the dead bodies. They're not dead, they're just statues. It is pretty bleak when you kill like a bunch of dudes in front of a bunch of kids. But also they were trying to kill the kids, so... They killed the officer?
I've got your back. Of course. Is there anything else you need?
I guess they're gonna be... Everyone good? Walking through? I assume they'd only be able to walk through if they were good. You guys coming?
Huh?
Cool. Looks like it was just the one afflicted attack group.
Doing well, Knight? As with every young batch this city receives, there is no higher priority than the propagation of our virtues to the next generation. And we priests are best fitted to carry out that education. So yes, Knight, I will be taking them. And for your knightly deed, trust and gratitude. His Majesty has informed me of any further duties to impart on you, so you are free to enjoy your... If you are not too busy, then you can attend the show within the city center. Some orc from Daggerfall is scheduled for a speech, one of the more erudite of his kind.
Oh, Lord.
Have a listen. Maybe his insight will come of use to a knight.
This is gonna go so bad.
Farewell.
Poor orcs. Like, it's not their fault they were cursed. Where's the... What are we doing here?
Good
Fancy seeing
people
you
of
again.
Evermore, the
We'll
most
stay and watch
welcoming
this.
folk in
It'll be
Hyrule.
entertaining.
None are so ready to accept progress like you. I am forever grateful that your proud city has permitted my speech. The topic is one that concerns all here and beyond, and it regards the possibility of harmony between Breton and Orc. Tomes cover the atrocities and crimes committed in our racial feuds. One can dwell over each page, or we could hope to stop the quill with a resolution to this dreadful story. A happy one. Forgo blood and forge peace. We are deserving of a better world. Yes, I know many here roll their eyes in light of my words. To sleep without one eye open. To reap the grain without worry. Dreams of peace. But it is only through our effort that peace becomes real. So break the cycle of revenge and banish that which haunts our relations. The ghost of a savage past.
Peace for the Grox. Half expecting the jesters to come on stage now. And I hope you aren't suggesting that we live among your ilk. Rather be caught dead. Should take a gander at Wayrest to see what race mixing does to a city. One of the proudest kingdoms on the Great Iliac reduced to a degenerate, crime-ridden hole. All thanks to your kin.
Much time has been dedicated to your concerns, for it's precisely why I arrived here. This is not a sole venture taken by myself. Daggerfall has committed many minds.
Grok thinks he has class. Maybe a cut above the average orc, yet that's still not worth a dung on my heel. We put Wayrest out of its misery because uppity greenskins were getting ambitious. Should take heed yourself. Now, orc, tell us, what about your friends, raping their way through our very kingdom? The stench of death still lingers at Deep Crag, yet you have the gall to make demands!
The orcs share a collective trauma. Orsinium, and all the defeat since. As I stand before you, people just like I have been sent to the enclaves of my kin. And the demands made of the Orsimer are far heavier than I ask of you. In case anyone believes the orcs will go without concessions of their own. However, honesty is needed. The orcs do hate, but it is not a hate inborn, but learned. The old may shirk their desire for peace, but the young have hope. Hope that will be stymied if they remain isolated away from the wider realm.
No, Orc, you answer the man. Show some respect.
A priority
Thank
noted,
you,
soon to be addressed. Missionaries have been accepted by chiefs and elders alike, replacing beliefs in their stay. Malakav's worship will cease to be. All of this I promise, as one stipulation. A most precious prospect for the Orc. New Orsinium, to go without harm. The city will go without arms and malicious intent.
The
In
merchants don't
exchange
want
for its
peace,
sanctity.
so a dream it'll
From
remain.
now until we can live side by side.
Take a breath. What has made you so panicked? How could this happen? The girls, they've been butchered.
On the brothel? Halt this speech! We need everyone to vacate the area!
Come, Knight. Prepare to get busy.
What? Murder? Who murders people in a brothel? Oh, Lord.
My God. Twisted bastard.
Omid! Where did he go?
Time to sit back and rest.
You should think about staying the night.
Karth, you won't be harmed now. We'll make sure of that. Come forth and tell us what you saw.
Over there, he went into the storeroom. I saw him grinning. Must have descended down the lift to meet his beggar friends. Though even those poor idiots wouldn't be careful of this savagery.
Follow me, Knight. That son of a bitch couldn't have gotten far. We'll see where this trail leads. Karth,
Oh, I just
Omid,
realized the
you'll
top
need to
half is
stay
up
clear
there.
of this brothel for a while. Check in at the inn. We'll cover your stay until the matter has been dealt with.
Oh, shit. At least we get to do some shield bashing.
Looks like death follows you everywhere, Knight. Just to make sure that it doesn't catch up. See if you can find this cretin hiding among the beggars.
Let's roll. Okay, the lift has come to an abrupt halt. The chains must have been tampered with in a way to prevent the lift from descending clearly into the cistern. An ominous crack in the wall leads you to assume that this is the sewer. There were sounds of rapid splashes with common intervals, the sign of something large, making a mad dash through these cramped, wretched tunnels. Okay. Head towards the source of the smell. You're confronted by a sordid scene of utmost wretchedness. Whoever is capable of such macabre display has surely lost any semblance of sanity and grace. The limbs seem to have been torn from the torso with extreme torsion. as though the victim was felled by beast rather than man. This killer must have indulged in the torture of his poor soul, a cathartic release of the deeply disturbed. Scrapes of flesh litter the ground beneath the torso, with one such place bearing an esoteric symbol, displaying an eye with an iris partly occluded. Okay. I assume I'm just gonna keep going down. No. See, it just says just follow the smell. I don't think they understand that I don't have smell-o-vision. There's some rags. Meat. Meat could be smelly.
So what are you planning then? What's the hassle about?
About us. All of us. You hear what happened in Raven Spring, right? That bastard Lord killed our boys down there.
Of course I heard. Damn near all the realm heard of that mess. He's dead now, though. What of it?
What of it? How many times must this happen for you to get it into you, you dumb bastard?
What's the matter?
Those lords don't give two
You
shits
alright?
about us.
Alright. Stop moaning. I get you. What can we do, though? We ain't got nothing, and we're never gonna have nothing. Just the way it is. Heard whispers of that King Owl. You know the one. From Wayrest. Apparently the bugger's still kicking around, and has his sights right on this king.
What, an uprising? Interesting.
Depends. What will I get if I did? Sheesh, you knightly folk are all the same.
I didn't press that
Look,
one.
I ain't seen nothing. Depends. What will... Sheesh, you
The hell?
knightly folk... Depends. What will I get if I did? Light Up was jesting with you. I've seen none, but Abby over there may have. Sorry, my lord.
That was weird. It just kept choosing the bad one. It's just what I need.
What can I do for you?
Really, my lord? Just telling you what I saw? Right, well, big and red. Thought it was some type of disease. Looked like blonde hair covered in blood. Can I give her some money now?
Until next time.
Am I not going to give her anything for helping me? It's like 100 gold or something? A disturbing resemblance to what you found amongst the witchmen. Must be the handiwork of a lone mad beggar. And any other answer does not bode well with the future of those above. This place is huge.
You have questions? You have questions?
Yes. You have answers? This place is kind of huge. There's people up here, so we can talk to some of them. We got like tree forts and stuff, man. I like how it's not stealing. You know, since the people here can't own things.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
It really is lucky for me. You see anything, man? Nope. Okay. You guys see anything?
Huh?
Wow. Really just high quality all around. No breeze. I'll leave you the armor in case you get into a knife fight.
Be careful! Hey, watch it!
This is like the best constructed house.
Tidings. You have questions?
I do. Why do you have an ebony dagger? Seems a little bit above your pay grade. Round dugout.
How can I assist?
Okay, everyone in this town is racist. Just like flat out.
How can I assist?
Moon sugar? Oh, moon sugar. Okay. Last place to look is over here. And then we've got that way out over there. Can't go up there. Okay. We'll try the flow through first and then the dugout second. A lot of bloody rags here. Another one. Made recently. Okay. Any clues here?
Huh?
Yes?
Skooma? I better take this so no one else does it. I wouldn't want somebody to do skooma. My wife has fallen asleep. We've got another slew coming in tonight. You need to tell the cutter to focus. Got complaints, pouches coming up light from our clients. Remember what happened last time that upset us? Last time you upset us? We're also talk of some cult forming down here. Is there an issue we need to deal with? One of your cats told us that we've got food calling himself Whisper, messing with our runners. Seems the cult doesn't stop shouting his name. Put it down, or we're putting you down. Cool.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
So at least we know.
Oh, did you need something?
Are you following me?
What's the hurry?
We've got a key. I don't think anything around here needs a key, though.
Yes?
Could be that we now need to go to the dugout. First try. Never doubted it. So this is like the child of that god that we killed. Hey, Day. Go on to bed, babe. You're gonna regret sleeping on the couch.
It's hard to stay motivated when working for these city snobs.
Really?
Carry the griffin, Knight of Evermore. Pass it over. Looks as if it were torn, not cut. Odd. This carving onto the flesh was surely done by blade, yet if he had the means to make this marking, why the tearing? Have you seen this symbol anywhere, Knight? An eye looking up. You're right, it's uncanny. I haven't the evidence to infer a reason as of yet. It's all so confusing. Though we may have someone who can help us speed up this investigation. Are you familiar with the missionary in Ravenspring? Well, as you may know already, the man has been a prodigy in alteration and has helped trace a great many relics in the past. I'm hoping he can employ those same skills in determining the source of this item. And if you look closely at this grisly find, you'd see there's still splinters of metal. No doubt from the tool he used for this symbol. Bring this to the missionary, preferably in a closed pouch, as that's quite the pungent stench. Make the missionary know that I sent you. Hopefully he'll have some free time. Keep safe. Those Redguard vultures are finally gone. That's one less burden we have to deal with.
Why are you being arrested? Can we not? He was literally giving a speech when the people disappeared.
Hello?
There's nothing I can do.
You were with the Imperials at the outpost, right? Killed all those damn orcs off?
Can we not talk about how
made
good
them
I am
suffer.
at killing orcs in front of the orc? A dick move. Okay, let's go talk to the priest. I mean, he is on a mission from God. Or two.
Welcome, Knight. After what you've done for this town, any reciprocation would still fall short. What do you need? Not such the tall order that I was fearing, although the time needed to perform the search can vary depending on a myriad of conditions. I'm sure to finish by tomorrow at least. Though a word of warning lest you grow frustrated with your eventual hunt. These searches aren't precise. I'll give you the general whereabouts and then you're on your own. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear. My diary's been attended to, unfortunately. Well, for you. But Damien has taken up residence within the manor. Made it into quite a pretty sight. Though, then again, anything would be better to what Mortefane had left the place in. Seeing as he's recently arrived, I'm sure he'd be very busy.
Okay, cool.
Keep safe.
Got some new people to take quests from. Those poor guys have been hurt since I got here. Okay.
You are incredibly annoying.
Thanks, man. Oh, he took down the bloody skulls. We
Can't wait to
Nope.
out of this old dung pit town.
New owner, so I have to relock pick it. That's funny. Ah. Boo. There we go. I'm lucky that's not locked by like a key or something. Let's see if we can't find this guy. Oh, thank God, he got rid of the torture chamber and added some, you know.
You have my ear. I have enough maids. I need you to be my sword, knight. Take initiative. Seek out disorder in the far reaches of the realm. Quell it. That is your duty. Much like the noble art of our halls, evermore must aim to be as immaculate. Speaking of disorder, were you witness to this manor before my arrival? A ghastly scene. An odious stench. To think that was home to a lord. I wouldn't tolerate any less. No man of good standing can conduct themselves in filth. Our standards must be high, such that even the divine can appreciate.
That's a little much.
Now, on to what I need of you. A quest befitting someone of your history. An excursion is planned beyond these walls. The objective is the reclamation of Grey Belmore.
Thought that curse was there to stay. Haven't we tried to lift it before?
Scholars past had either succumbed to the peril of Belmore's curse, or had returned with the information as they had before their journey, with nothing more. Capricious is that warped land, from the lips of all those who studied Grey Belmore, and the deeper you tread, the fiercer the resistance. Inference. This curse is not an aimless force. It thinks, and it fears. The reason for that increasing danger as you delve further is defense. And what is this curse defending? The priest here had solved that riddle. The curse has a heart, an auspice seeded into the earth. Direnian. The same ancient constructs that are still used by our mages. The very barrier you see over Evermore sources its power to Direnian design. So, we're going to trek across this field until this construct, then hope for the priest to perform his rite that can activate that ancient well. Conviction! Confidence. You just love to hear it. We're going to get on just fine, Knight. We'll embark from our post south, within the marsh. I'm sure the guard have made preparations for our arrival. We shouldn't keep the reach
This dude's gonna die so horribly.
Until next time.
So bad. Oh. Nobility just came back from a quest. And he's gonna lead a mission. Never gonna play out well, man. Okay, go to the bog. At least we've got pretty much like all the waypoints set up now. Okay. Heading straight. It's been nice not having to worry about like carrying capacity because we aren't picking up very much. We've got like 100,000 gold. I don't think we need much more than that.
Are you sure the Treasury can withstand yet another expedition into this warped land?
After it all, the Imperials still hold the delusion that their word matters. Impotence is your legacy here, Drugo, for which one only look around to see.
Forgive any offense I may have caused, Damien. I only wish to see your kingdom not be undone from your harm. I honor your willingness to commit yourself to helping your men, but...
Then what is the issue?
This land is a portent to tragedy. This kingdom has undergone such upheaval that any misfortune upon you could descend us into chaos.
Under my rule, portents and despair will have no place. Offer your encouragement or your silence. You have my
Ready to
ear.
roll.
Chosen by yours truly. Yet, if it was so easy to pull courage from Arnima, then we'd be twice our number. Alas, sentimentality raises another obstacle for us. Brethren, family, lovers. 3 decades since they fell here. Yet it doesn't deter my most loyal subjects. I assume you've met the Utase already? Of course they are. Every honed blade within our borders is. There shall be no corner for rebels. Well, these men, Utase, come under many different names. Lowland Reavers, Black Hounds of Evermore. Such insults! The more terrible the moniker, the better. You cannot rule without force. A force only communicated through blood.
Yeah, I'm not liking this dude.
All of High Rock must hate them. They must behold the claw of Evermore should they ever provoke us. Now then, we're ready to depart. Are you?
I'm ready.
We'll need that zeal for what's to come. We set out now.
Knight, I'll be preoccupied while I incite the words that can dispel whatever cursed barrier lays over that ancient wall. Farewell. We meet again. How fare you? Blessings for your future journeys.
I'll just follow the prince. Hope for the best.
Come on now, don't be shy.
Slice you
I
here.
mean, they are undead, so maybe I should use fire, or sun magic.
Knight, I'll be preoccupied while I incite the words that can dispel whatever cursed barrier lays over that ancient wall. When there's an opening, you'll need to fire this staff to construct. Oh my, an original. Those are very priceless relics, Knight. I would otherwise beg you to tell me where you found it. But we're in a hurry, and we need you with us across this splendid field. Yours is the only mind that's unsullied by the dark path.
For who seeks another sloth on the throne? Now, press on.
Okay. So we're gonna need that staff again. I've got it already in my inventory.
Yeah, I hear it too.
On now,
Damn. Didn't do a lot of damage, but it definitely hit me.
I'll see you in pieces. Come on, keep up.
Right between your eyes.
I'll piss on your corpse.
Now
Only
that's how it's
if he
done.
lets himself gets around.
Good to know that he just ran away. Creeping cold doesn't do a lot of damage, but what it is very easily aimable.
I can recall no royals building themselves below village. We are
Be
forever
wise
in
to
the
find some shelter. I want to be outside when it's pissing down.
Anchored to antiquity, inheriting their ravenous desire for wealth. I change, trailed by progress.
Well, I blocked the damage.
Another poor sod that I'll have to clean off my blade.
Dude, this guy throws me so far.
My blade. This ends now.
On your arse.
Yeah, hey, we're leveling.
Did you try?
Only a fool lets himself get
Faces.
surrounded.
Okay. A lot of those damned amalgamations.
On now, don't shy.
Shouldn't be hard to level, it's just gonna be a pain. And I probably ought to not do it right now. You probably ought to just pay for it.
Kiss my blade.
I see you, scum.
I'll piss on your corpse.
What in the world? Yeah, for right now, let's just do damage. Okay, he's doing the barrier on this side. We need our crazy staff.
Blinded.
Meet again. How fare you?
No shadow leaves graves to hide.
What?
Run from the Bretons.
How? Destroy it now. Forgive me. You have the most nefarious presence. Ooh, terrific. It is done. Triumphant are we who dare. The curse is banished. Taken all its malcontents with it.
It actually worked. The gods have finally divined their mercy.
Each name here will be entered in the annals of history. The Reach rises. Cherish the moment, friend. With our dedication, every blade that took up arms against fate is to be praised. Now, join me above. I have matters to discuss. Not all formal. Come.
Okay.
Beauty prevails.
We didn't clear out all the damn souls.
Aha!
Quite a tale took place here. Midas the Great. his maker on that day, and this fort and the fields around it were cursed forever after.
Speak up. We'll have this grey ground turn green in the coming spring. Fecken's soil will birth promising land. Such a vista will better the morale of all the realm's people. I'll stay here a while longer, fomenting a future for all beneath the horizon. This vantage point will see to a more precise implementation of those plans. There's still much to do, Knight. You are relieved. Come now, Knight. Who is a king without his queen? My heart is within the hands of Daggerfall, the princess, to be exact. Together we will sire heirs that can go on and bring even further prosperity to our burgeoning kingdom. And you, Knight? Has someone shackled your heart?
Not yet.
Well, that's disheartening. One would think a paragon like yourself had many pursuers. Well, the ones without a sheathed dagger. All things in good time, I suppose. You shouldn't hasten yourself in your journey for love. A bad marriage is worse than no marriage.
Okay.
Until next time.
So... okay. I mean, it is a pretty good view.
Greetings, Knight.
Okay, we should be able to go talk to the guy. I would assume. Might have to wait a day or two.
Hello. My diary's been attended, though, seeing as he's recently arrived, I'm sure he'd be very...
I can wait. Oh man. A lot of like corresponding quests. I guess that one was supposed to take us longer? I don't know. A little strange.
Busy. Farewell.
Pray before heading back out. You'll need the luck.
Blessings upon. Rest assured, I'm not one to waste time. This search is one of the more interesting deductions I've engaged in. My exercise led me to the long-since abandoned facility up in the mountains, unfortunately bearing the recent moniker of Reject's Respite, in light of the types of people who were brought there. Following that arcane scent more closely, I was brought to the bowels of that ruin. Never thought it to be that extensive. If you want my advice, pass on this venture. That dark sanctum is better left undisturbed. But I see that same venturous glint in your eye from when we sought out those gauntlets. There is a particular device, rumored to have been hauled from that very facility, which found its way to us. This staff. Arcanists figured it's for the trapping of souls, akin to the conventional method most mages employ when weaving the same spell. However, this staff bears a symbol, which depicts a striking resemblance to what was etched on that grisly piece of evidence. May serve a further purpose from what we know. Maybe a key?
Okay.
I'll leave that for you to find out. Bring it along just in case you find yourself up against any barrier which requires a mage's touch.
Cool. Good to know.
Bye now.
Do we need to sell stuff? Yeah.
What's on your mind? I'm at your service. You lead, I'll
Cat-
follow.
This is just degrading.
You have a few things, but not much.
Till next time.
And then what about you?
Still here. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
You have a lot of stuff.
Need anything, you just say the word.
What do you buy,
Something
man?
you need.
I think I've got all your spells pretty much. Sells an awful lot of sketchy stuff. Man, you could do just a crazy lich build. Okay, what do you got? What can you buy? I don't think those are as good. Oh no, now I have a circlet and gloves. Okay. Okay, let's go. How much weight am I holding? A lot. Let's throw it on. Let's see how much
Can I
he
help
can
you?
hold. He's already got a bunch of stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Keep that. Well, he got one
You
thing.
lead, I'll follow.
What's on your mind? I am at your command.
Keep all these saves. What do I have in here that's weighing me a bunch? These are. I'll leave the rest in my inventory. Yeah.
I will protect you with my life.
So I need those soul gems. I just don't need them right now. I need to keep some of them in my inventory so I can recharge that staff. The Rejects Respite. Okay, let's go up this way. Go over a little bridge here. It's like up there. I don't see a better way. Maybe it'll trick around or something. Hag Raven.
It's done.
That's how it's done.
You get the old double. Okay, where are we going? Is it up that way? Kind of looks like it's up that way. Seems to be kind of a break in the mountain over here. Maybe. No. Maybe. Hopefully it circles around. Yeah, this is the place I came to, right? It's over here. I'm gonna go this way real quick because I want to see if there's anything over here. Just in case we have to come back. Passage. I don't like that none of these have waypoints. Are we going around now? We are.
There are forts like this all over Skyrim. The Imperials abandoned most of them a long time ago.
This is pretty dubious, man. Looks like we got some waypoints. Go to this one. See how far it is. Oh, that's the giant castle. That's gonna be like the last place we end up having to go. I might as well walk up to the front door and get the waypoint.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Get frosted.
Bloody Mara. That ain't something you see every day.
Cool.
Hey, watch it!
Now, when we inevitably get that quest, we can come back without having to run.
Now.
Looks like we got a tavern down here. Nord's Reach.
Forward! Go no further, lest you got the metal. The world's end, friend. The dead have come to claim the living. Now, with Shore's courage, I keep watch so that none of these terrorists spill further. Not thinking about guard duty, I take it. Izmir, that's what I've been looking for. Someone with guts. Let's hope that Iron Will stays for what... No sense shouting in the wind. Come up here so we can talk strategy.
Just put whichever one of them in Xander's bed. Okay, so we can come back here. Okay, man. Is it the waterfall? It looks like it might be the waterfall. So let's go back here. And then we'll run, because I didn't see anywhere that we could have gone in. What we'll do is we'll go up to the river, or up to the bridge on the river, and jump off from there. And that should give us the best chance. Take that back. We need to get one higher. Check something real quick. I got an idea. So there's caverns right there. I think they're just an outlet. I don't think you're supposed to go in that way. But I'm sure she's gonna try. Oh yeah, you're definitely not supposed to. Okay. So there is something behind the waterfall. I just don't know if I can get to it. There's no, like, path up here. Oh, son of a bitch. It wasn't in the waterfall. It wasn't in the waterfall at all. Wait a second. Oh.
Would it be foolish to stop for a while and light a fire?
Damp and wet. Seems right up our alley.
Oh, this place then. Hold on. There was a place here that needed the thing. We already had it and already used it. So it's just a coincidence. Okay, I can take that. Yep, looks like it was just a coinky-dink. Strange. Okay. I can see that it's probably not this place. Although, it's so coincidental that you need the item he gave us to be able to get in. I don't remember leaving this way either. Up in the mountains. We tried around this way. Guess we could try back towards Beastboro. Wish my stupid horse worked. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting up there. Son of a bitch. Can I get through here? Obviously, it's been a long day. No, that's not good. Somebody just got bone snatched. Sorry for wasting that much time. Torture tools. Great. I don't think I can get in there yet.
Going places, wrecking faces.
Lingering asylum patient. Great. There we go. I was like, gotta be really close to it. It's the entrance. Enter the mortal ward.
Tragic seeing the force in such a state. Can't say I'm surprised seeing the Empire these days.
Hey Dad, what's up? Okay. Let's see. Bunch of burned stuff. Okay, this was the entrance. I kind of figured the thing would be pretty easy to find. It's literally where we came in. That would require me to put energy into thinking of a vacation. I'd like to go see Grandma, but I don't think I have the energy to do it. Uh-huh. You just want the house to yourself. My kids start school next week, so I was thinking about loading up and going somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Got like an effigy. The Mortal Ward. Like mortally wounded or swear to God, if I find one undead person here. The manager of this place is going to get a strongly worded letter.
Just look at this place. Is this what passes for a fort in Skyrim?
I mean, no. We're not in Skyrim. This is an awfully big room. Be a good boss arena. This is when you need like a 500 magnitude light. Cool. Got some mad cultists. They are loco. There's so many of these doors I can't get through. I didn't sign up for another staff of the Farseer. Oh, in case you came here, well, I want to check something. Just because I have to. Mentally. Well, I had to try. I figured, you know, might be a... Maybe I can open this thing with, He should be right there. The fuck was that? That was weird, man. This must be the horror portion. You know, for being so patient, you really are coming after me.
Gotta hand it to the men who built these forts. They've really stood the test of time. Especially since they look like they were made with shit and shingles.
They kind of were, man. This one's got Scooter tunes in it. I mean, I've got 2 of these staves, so I don't have to, you know, if I run out of one, I can always just use a different one. Great. Murder chair. Yes, take the item. Okay, I'll just rise up with the water. Hopefully this doesn't get me stuck in the swimming animation again, I swear to God. I'm so excited. So I ordered a mystery bundle from Secret Castle Games and Toys. You've probably seen their stuff online. And we got a Wii U from my cousin, and she gave us a couple of games. But my kids wanted some new ones, because pretty much all the ones she got us were like Mario Party, Super Mario 3, stuff like that. So good games, but they aren't quite ready to play Super Mario. They don't have the coordination, and you can only play so much Mario Party. And so I ordered a $100 mystery container of Wii and Wii U games, and they were very, very nice. Basically, I wrote them what I wanted, and then they contacted me through IM, and we talked. And they asked me what games I already had, so I don't accidentally get duplicates, you know. And they wanted to know a little bit more about the kids, so they can get good games and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. It was a good experience. I think I'm gonna do a video showing off what they send over. Turn to the stage. Oh, yeah. Okay. It was... The shit am I? Master Warden's Key. I almost ran past that. Before I go through there, I want to okay. Oh, the effigy's up now.
Tragic seeing these forts in such a state. Yeah. Here are two.
actual shit. I do love these guys because they give good alchemical ingredients.
The sooner we can get out of this filth pit, the better.
Do I need... No.
What was that?
What do we got here? Another one? Come at me, bro. Oh, Band of Devastation. Got some Team Rocket people up in here. I want to see what this is saying. Defeat the entity. Artery suffers. Artery suffers. Both arteries are destroyed. I must strike him down.
Time to kick.
Interesting. I don't really know how to end this gentleman. Capture souls. Give me a second.
How pathetic. Being forced to eke out a miserable existence in a place like this.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
I mean, I'll keep taking these. It's cool and all. It's just
Final
I
straw.
don't understand.
Is someone there?
Right between your eyes.
Victory. For now.
Like, do I need to pray? This one moves. I can't do any damage to it. Take it out. Dude in that wall. Door.
What was that?
Good thing I can forever cast the spell.
Right between your eyes.
not good. I'm not very good with fire magic, let's face it. Let's just try a melee weapon. Do I even have... I have like a conjure, I bet. That's doing it. For some reason you have to do
These timbers
melee
support your rotted
damage.
drip. Wonder this place is still standing.
Right between your eyes. Going places, wrecking faces.
Do I attack this thing?
Tragic seeing these forts in such a state. Can't say I'm surprised seeing the Empire these days.
Final straw.
I'm getting a lot of cool stuff though. Poop. Okay. So the key was just to, I don't know. The friends we made along the way. I don't know. I don't know. Where's the key? Acquire the key. And leave. Where the shit's the key? Over this way? Gotcha. So this is just a totally separate quest in the same area.
Yeah.
The aberrant ward key. Okay. So I solved, like, their problem. I am demand. Okay. Save. See, I was able to figure that fight out. It just took a little while. Because for some reason it wasn't taking my frost damage. Dang it. Ah. Less dang it.
Check every crate, chest, and barrel you see. Who knows, maybe a few of them have something valuable inside.
Looks like we got about half an hour left. Maybe a little less. I think what I'm going to do from now on, because we're starting to get like really long when it comes to the playlist, I'm still going to post-process stuff because there's still times when I need to cut stuff out. You know, like all the times I spend looking around at stupid maps or command codes or quest things. And so I'll still edit those out, but I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start putting the... Hold on. I'm going to start putting the VODs up full length. In the thing. Because I feel like the reason why I was cutting them to 30 minutes... Hold on. Same symbol that was carved onto the scrap of flesh sits at the center of the audience of candles. The block that bears the symbol seems ill-positioned. It must have been moved along with the candles. The sanctum shows dereliction in every corner except the wax that burns here and there. The question lingers. Who lit the candles? Nose hit me all of a sudden. Anyway, if you're like me, what I like to do is I'll just... Like, I was watching... Pirate Software. He did runs of like Hogwarts Legacy, and I watched each one of his videos was like his entire stream, and I just would watch it over a couple of days and just pause it as it goes. Let's see. Interesting.
Tragic seeing these forts in such a state. Can't say I'm surprised seeing the Empire these days.
So, if you get to it, you know, obviously this will be at the end of this episode that you'll see this. But if you end up not liking it, just leave a comment, let me know. You'll be like, hey, I really liked the 30-minute episodes because it was easier to, you know, keep my place and stuff like that. But until I hear otherwise, I'm gonna try this. And the reason why I end up processing them, two reasons. One's a stupid YouTube reason, and the other one is quality reason. So when I take the when I take the raw footage from YouTube,
be careful.
Oh shit, it's another one of these unkillable mobs. How do I get down there? I'll tell you about the stupid YouTube reason in a minute.
Time's up for human.
Another poor sword that I'll have to clean off my blade.
I don't really like these.
Left with the wrong reachman. Left with the wrong reachman.
Anyway, let me finish my thought real quick. So anyway, when you download the raw footage from YouTube, it's kind of at the whims of the bitrate that I sent it out with. But what I can do is I can run it through DaVinci, and it smooths it out. It doesn't really look better, but it runs better. And I can fix any audio issues, and also I can cut out, you know, like if I spend 15 minutes looking for like quest information or something. And so that's why I've been processing it anyway. But the stupid YouTube reason is on YouTube, people are conditioned to look in the videos section on a channel. And I do almost all of my content live. And so, unless somebody goes into my channel and looks in the live section, they're not going to see the newest stuff. They'd have to go to the video section, which is what they're conditioned to do, and they would see my streams from a couple of days ago. So, that's why I do it, just so it's in two different places. Who knows if it actually helps or not. It helps my brain, so there's that. But because of how secretive the YouTube like algorithm stuff is, there's no good like tutorials that don't cost $5,000. And I don't even think those are good. I think they're just expensive.
Look who's back!
What?
No, you don't. Time's up for you, mate.
To rise and forget the ugly dreams that frightened you so. When all was dark, did I let a bunch of stuff free? Only enter if pertinent spell has been conjuncted on Warden. Tether Warden. The subject does not pull Warden deeper. Nope. Let's use... Nope. No protective equipment required. Subject is fragile, so refrain from harsh treatment. Body will disappear upon trauma. If see arachnid subject in room, exit room immediately and use alarm. This is like the SCP stuff. Do not stay longer than 5 minutes within the room. Oh, there's no way I'm going to stay 5 minutes in this room. Breaking suddenly from the deep unease of the sanctum, you happen upon an equally deep feeling of comfort when entering the room. It's warm. The heaviness that preceded has largely diminished. There's a sense of home here. The art that surrounds only relaxes you further.
Tragic seeing these forts in such a state. Can't say I'm surprised seeing the Empire these days.
Dude, I got to. Do we think something will actually happen? I mean, I slept in the room for an hour. That was strange. Looked like there was damage on him. You can't just tell me that if I stay in a room, something bad will happen and not expect me to try it. There's a clock ticking. I want to see what happens. If you're just tuning in, there was a thing on the wall outside this room that said, "Do not stay in the room longer than 5 minutes." That's it. It's kind of a creepy little room. That's about it. All the burns are me. I did that. Sorry. I don't mean to disrespect the ghost room. I'm gonna do something real quick. I want to look up something just to make sure I'm not wasting everyone's time. Skyrim Beyond Reach.
You gotta hand it to the men who built these forts. They've really stood the test of time.
They sure have.
Especially since they look like they were made with shit and shingles.
Damn. Oh man. I don't think this was actually gonna happen. Sorry guys. Guess we'll leave. There's people in there. Save. Okay, then what's this one? Growth is found beyond the door. Result to incendiary precautions. Okay, well, whatever. That could have been way cooler, but oh shit, I'm dying. What am I doing? Was I just running? Okay, it wants me to go up this way. Or not.
Mate, come on.
I have no idea what I'm looking for, guys. See, this tells me to go back this way now. But this feels like much deeper.
God willing, we'll find a chest full of gold in one of those chambers.
Holy crap.
The maggot comes forward. Spread.
Going. Faces wrecking faces.
There are witchmen here, I mean...
Out of the dust.
The Eva Trident. Death bell, human flesh, human heart, all the good stuff.
Going mental.
Did you hear something?
The fuck? Next. Are we doing this out of order? Kind of feels like it. I don't know. Place is a little turned aroundy. Oh, now I'm in the right spot. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Hey, don't make this a habit now.
Oh.
Ah, what's that stench? Best be on your guard.
Bet it's a bunch of dead stuff.
Under my wing, child, you have entered the darkest durance of the end of the world, the dominion of tragedy. Do not leave my light, or you will be swallowed by the black. The history of hate in your land traces its roots here, where the seed planted by the begotten king had fermented and grown, the branches tearing through the earth and penetrating all life above. Witchmen, those misguided souls stolen from my grace, were molded in the shape of this foul king's form. I did not reach them in time, and in turn, another mother had taken my place. Where I had hoped to impart a will to live in them, that mother had brought an antithesis, preying on their fears and animosity, and exaggerating these insecurities to heights unforeseen. And so the same tragedy that plagued the Witchmen finds itself repeating with you and those behind their walls. A schism forms between those who are wanting and those who are rich. Material, beauty, and status, all tenets to the divide. Extremes are tempting in dire times when the status quo has proven to have failed. Yet it is often with these extremes that irrevocable damage occurs. Pull the disenfranchised out of the muddy waters. Meditate and save whatever you can. I am weak, child, but you are strong. You have one thing that I lack. True empathy. That a god lacking the same fragility of mortals cannot grasp. Those on the mortal plane who are swallowed by obsession, by trauma or rage, will find themselves a world which mimics that terrible bloodied land you traversed, and are soon to again. To have hope dim and hate simmer in these times is understandable, expected. To be pessimistic when you look at history as a series of tragedies. However, you run the risk of looking through that wretched lens of despair until your passing. Every moment of good is then ignored. Every small triumph and miracle is trivialized against some other atrocity. You avoid every opportunity, trepid to every chance, fearful of the risks, and so you stay clinging to what you know. This may not apply to you, child, as you still march on with a yearning to halt a disaster rather than letting rampage run its course, as the cynic inside us would do without hesitation. I am burdened with the curse of prescience of tragedy, and I weep. You will talk with a soul who was beholden to ultimate misfortune. I was too late to help him. Feel sympathy for his plight. But do not let his spoiled tongue coerce you to committing evil. I just wish I could have saved him, if only I was stronger. Tell him I am sorry, though I'm afraid any apologies are too late. Keep faith and become that indomitable effigy of hope that I know you are.
Okay, cool. The Scuttling Void. It is my normal quitting time, but I think that we should... God,
this whole place reeks! What is this place? We've got to find a way out of here, mate.
we'll mess around for a few minutes, see what's going on.
No, you don't.
So we're back to Namira. It's probably going to be that that prince guy, the one with all the hand face thing going on. Whoops.
Can you feel that? The ground. Feels like it's breathing. I don't think I'm ever gonna sleep again. If we make it out of here, that is.
Hopefully it comes back. Yeah, okay, good. It's like a little elevator. Okay, everyone get in the cage. Bye. Okay, so there's a dead dude. Oh, there's the husk. Intrepid is your spirit, no harm will befall you here. Invulnerable is the flesh where I so will now approach. You have found no quarries past. Absconded with another form in the present. The ego willed itself from the vestiges of identity, leaving its legacy. I am the remains of its desire, a want to forget.
Here we recognize the face of those within the original drama. Love unrequited, and the desire to be remembered. Oh, they all scream the same demand. Actualize me. To chaos from stasis, between our stories told. This perfect absence, two beings live with no knowledge of the other, no knowledge of themselves. Tranquil and definite was this peace, so tempting was its silence. And so it was befallen. The third had came. She appeared, shattering the or she brought vision, or she brought sound. In a word, she brought a medium. In this sudden immediacy, recognition and the first ones. And so the two inert beings from black awoke to her summoning. The original drama. The first impulse. They sought her heart.
Leela. It's just rain.
Then only one. The dilemma. The contradiction. Child of this new conflict. Fist-born. Scarcity. Joined shortly with sister. Disparity. Shines to this new world and this fresh tumult. Twisting was this new tension. The old stasis was dead. God was at peace. Never to return. For the
Oh.
Why had I not been chosen? What was he compared to me? What am I? Introspection. Sentience. And alone. The woe of every murder. All sourced by this bygone ancestor. See thyself. Make clear the distinction between you and that. That which shares not your will, and you which submits to your wants. Identity. So rapid is this moment. So fragile you were made to feel. Wishing not to be forgotten, it must adapt. However, the loveless is sunken in something alien. Hatred, jealousy, born here and taken at full. The loveless gives way to reprisal. It cannot stay idle with the knowledge that others enjoy. Enjoy what he cannot. Ancestor, were you humble, we would have peace. Were you accepting, we could have unity. You had but submit and waste away, content with your inferiority. Your actions left us with the worst of all delusions. Hope, torture of ambition. So with your ambition, you conspired, plotting the undoing of the newlyweds.
Well, this is pretty sad.
They embraced. So small did he feel in all of their love. Down here there was loathing, and with them was joy. That contrast burned deeper still. Where there could have been restraints, replaced with murderous intents. Its wordless ravings were silenced. Against its brow, he stared upon the sacred birds, the world itself. The tyranny of their love broke him to kneel. Access was I understand. Access. I am. You sought to forget I. Some like that of my invention. Hatred. She could not be his. She shall not be at all. The medium, subject to his power, dominion over all true force. Can you see it transient? The coming of truth.
Is this dude Molek Ball?
Violence unprecedented, searing every shadow with red destruction. It truly begins. The murder blight, murder annihilating matter, entropy spiraling. The loveless has reproduced. Now these dichotomous gods battle. The await actors and audience alike. I won't deprive them of you. Lastly, take this. The choice of ideas you wish to nurture. It will soon be yours to make. Take care of it.
Interesting. So I basically have to side with Mara, who's the reason why everything is shitty.
They should have sent a better stock of Bretons to overtake this outpost. I swear that I can recognize some from the exiles we've rounded up.
Our hands are tied, I'm afraid. We've got another mess to deal with in Skyrim, so the Bretons will have to fend for themselves. Let's hope they're sensible enough not to have this kingdom descend into barbarism on our departure. Great work at the outpost. Huh? What back door did you enter through? Must be a master of stealth as well as battle. As for what we're talking about, just making plans for transferring the garrisons over to the Bretons. Disorder in Skyrim calls, and the Empire beckons us to be their vanguard. What else can we do here? It seems most are dead set in digging a deeper hole for themselves despite our best efforts. I know this is disheartening, but I have faith that the Reach, without Mortarfane, may fare a great deal better.
He's not wrong.
That is, if someone less tyrannical is appointed by Sigmane, instead of some doppelganger to the most recent lord, which has been a common theme in this land. In fact, I've heard Sigmane's son, Damien, may just be the lord that breaks the cycle. We can only hope. Such a merciful and boisterous leader may bring those sad sods out of their depressive stupor. Word is he's soon to give a speech to the people in Ravenspring. May want to go over there and see what he has to say. You never know. You could drop a word of advice to the prince that may forge a better future in this realm.
Okay, awesome. I think we're gonna have to end there because I'm a little over
The time
time.
for our departure
And
seems to be quite tentative. Do we have any confirmation for our release?
Immediately after this transfer is complete, we'll return to the embassy where we secured the cards. Having cleared the base
Anyway,
of the arsenal we need.
been a pleasure as always. I will see you on Friday, and we'll keep doing this. I feel like we're almost to the end. Yeah, and then I don't think there's anything special that we're gonna be doing. There's a chance I might leave town, and if I do, I'll put a post up on YouTube. It's the kids' last week of summer, and so we might go to Grandma's. So, anyway.
Don't get my hopes up too much.
I will talk to you all later. I hope you have a great night. And I'll see you all later.
Pessimism will be the death of you. Yet I understand your disposition after having fought to improve a realm that doesn't reciprocate.
What entertainment?
Come,
Let's
let's go
get
and hasten this process. Chef back at the embassy is preparing a fine farewell feast from what I hear. We don't want it to go cold.
Good morning.
I'm just hopping around till I hear back from you. Okay, well, see y'all later. Out this out.